Hi everyone and welcome to this tour. Today we're touring a LUXE Luxury Fifth Wheel 42 MD. And the MD stands for mid-den.
Yeah.
And you'll see that during the video.
We're going to talk about the pros and cons for our family at the end after the tour. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if my husband welcomes me home.
Hi, come on in.
Hi. You're supposed to welcome me home.
Welcome home, honey.
Awesome.
Welcome home.
Where should we go first?
Let's go to the living room.
All right. This is how many feet long, Brian?
This is a 42 MD, so I think it's 43 something in footage.
Okay.
43 and a couple inches.
All right, so walk me through.
All right, we have very nice theater reclining seating over here with the cup holders, and I think a little bit of storage right there for your remotes.
Now, if I saw correctly, this can come in 4 different colors.
I believe so, yes.
There's 2 kinds of brown and a creamy white and then a black.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is a sleeper sofa.
Okay, so the island is quite big, has lighting underneath. We have a huge sink. This is very common in most of the units that you see, but the difference here is the quality of the build, right? So this would be your pantry, one piece of it. I have seen other videos where this entire section is more pantry, but I think many people are opting to have counter space next to their stove. So then we have pull-out drawers. And then I want to show over here. This would be your little hutch, maybe for a coffee maker. There is power up underneath the cabinet. And then these glass doors, I'm kind of on the fence whether I like them or not, because if you've got food in there, I don't want anybody to see my food. Maybe if this would be dishes, you'd have pretty dishes, but adjustable shelving. And then there's even a cabinet up here. I have no idea what I would use or put up in that cabinet, but I will say, at least they're thinking about using every inch possible. This is typical to have a convection microwave oven in these units. This is going to be much larger than any I've seen in some of the less expensive brands of fifth wheels, but that's an LG. The refrigerator is also an LG. The TV is an LG. In the floor, we do have vents. I will say my husband and I do not care for the vents, but that is because why?
That is the winterizing package. With the winterizing package, they have to put in 2 vents in the back. The exact reason, I'm not sure, but it comes with the winterizing package.
And back here you do have lighting controls at the back of the rig. There's power outlets down here by the theater seat, over here by the couch, another one over here next to the couch, and then one back here behind the other theater seat, and then one over here. Now, this is the buffet, and right now it is for 2 chairs, which is probably the most common way we've seen this. But this table, can it be extended out?
Yes.
Now, the reason there's a buffet right here is because on the outside of this unit there is
Entertainment center.
an entertainment center with a TV. So under the sink, one of the other things that I really like about the LUXE brand is they have water shut-off valves on the plumbing under the sink. But I really like that they thought of that. And then this is awesome. This is already put in place for your silverware. I love that. The corners are dovetailed on the cabinet and the silverware holder. And then everything is also a soft close. Soft close.
Once you get it close enough.
Yeah. We've seen this in a few videos.
A whole bunch of storage.
Get more storage for things that maybe you don't want everybody to see. Okay.
There we go.
So this is actually pretty deep. I mean, this is probably 6 inches down. And then you've got, these shelves are what, maybe 8 inches deep?
Yeah.
You know, and then you've got more storage up here. That's gonna be pretty common. It looks like everybody's putting storage wherever they can. But you get an LG soundbar, you get a Greystone fireplace. Let's go into the bedroom. This would be my daughter's bedroom. She's 15. We're gonna probably be going out when she's 17, but this fits her. How tall are you, Olivia?
5'2".
5'2", okay? And so she fits. Down below, there is a couch. There are windows around all 3 sides of this slide, which I really, really like. And then down here below the couch is a cabinet, and that storage goes all the way to the back underneath that bed. The 42 MD has the washer dryer, stackable washer dryer. And then up above, there are, what is that? 5 doors worth of cabinet space. And then a desk. And then you can have a TV. We're actually not going to have a TV here. What we will have here is her iMac screen mounted to the wall. And then she has a wardrobe. And then drawers. So this enables her to completely shut her door away from mom and dad if she needs to. Let's go on up to the front. Where are you going?
I want to get another book. I can open a drawer.
Okay, first tell me, what do you like about this one before you leave, teenagers? Before you leave, tell me what you like about this version, this floor plan, and what you don't like. I'm not cutting this out. Just tell me.
That's a lot of information right there.
Yeah, it is. All right, just
Cut it out, though.
no. Come on, ready? Go. What do you like about this floor plan,
Compare
and
it
what
to
do you
the
not
toy
like?
hauler. What do you like about it versus a toy hauler?
I like that I have a separate room and it's got a lot of storage.
Right, so you don't have to downsize too much.
And
You think
don't
you can
have-
fit a
you
lot of
don't
puzzles in that cabinet?
You don't have
Yeah.
to give up your room during the day so that, you know, we can walk out on the patio and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then the one con is what?
I don't have a separate bathroom.
Yeah, there's no separate bathroom. All right, so,
Not a
okay.
bath in this one.
Thank you for your input. I so appreciate your help. Have a nice day. I mean, I love it
This
that there's
bathroom-
crown molding throughout. I love that. I don't know if I've even looked at that in any of the other brands.
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention.
The bathroom is not huge, but it's well appointed.
Does it have a light? There we go. Yes, it has. It
It
has.
even has accent lighting.
So it has accent lighting, and then it has 6 tiny lights and 2
lights
big
and
lights. So
vanity
woohoo! Talk about being able to put your makeup on,
I'm telling you.
and then.
Lots
I
of
mean,
storage.
lots of storage. And apparently the flooring is marine grade flooring.
Yes.
Oh, it's a barn door. It's a
Yeah,
barn
more of
door.
a barn door style.
Okay, so now back here, we have a king size bed. And you do have controls for lights while you're in bed, but then also on the wall. The little black thing above the lights, point to that for me.
This.
Yeah, that is a temperature sensor, and they have those throughout the rig. So there's a barn door closing this, and there are little shelves on each side of the bed. So large TV, Blu-ray player, window, cabinets, cabinets, cabinets. What I like about this, so you have a display shelf to put things in.
That's cool.
Yeah, I kind of like that because, I mean, then you don't have to put your little tchotchkes away,
Yeah.
right?
You got storage. Good amount of storage under
Yeah.
here. 4 drawers. And then I do believe the bed lifts up.
Well, I'll have you do that in a second.
Under that.
So these shelves, I don't know if anybody's ever, that's easily 15 inches deep.
Perfect for shoes.
Yeah.
Like, slide your shoe off and put it in your hand. Look at
All
that.
right.
Perfect for
Shoe
shoes.
fits. I wear a size.
And it's cedar lined in
9.
the back, so it eliminates odors.
Yeah. One of the things I like about this plug, I thought about this, Brian. All of my camera equipment can be plugged in.
Yeah.
And out of the way
out of
and
the
not
way.
being seen when somebody walks up to the rig.
Yeah.
We can have it all hidden away. So there's
Yeah. It can be in the
basically,
closet, you can shut the doors and boom.
here, let's close the doors because they're glass as well. So
And then that locks them in place.
Yeah. And let me tell you, there's plenty of lights throughout the rig.
Yeah.
All right. I like that there's carpet here. Now, you're going to have your clothing hanging, but what I like about this
That's a
is
long rod.
it's a rod that goes all the way across.
And then
Let's see. He's going to lift up the bed.
we have all of this.
Oh my gosh.
This can be for all of your jeans, winter stuff when you're in the summertime.
Honey, we don't have to even downsize. We'll just fit our whole 2,700 square foot home in here.
We probably could. Yes,
I
darling.
hear my child calling me.
I ain't your mama, but what can I do for you? What?
Can we come in?
No, I figured out how to lock
Oh boy, she figured out how to lock the door.
Guess what? I figured out how to unlock it.
Uh-huh.
It has a lock from both sides. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the tour. And now we're going to discuss some pros and cons for our family.
Ready, set. We're going to give 3 pros and cons. Ready, set, and go. First pro.
First pro is the mid-den.
Yeah.
It acts as an entire bedroom for our daughter. So she has her own separate space. She's a teenager. And so we wanted her to have that, a bit of privacy for herself. She can close the door and be by herself with her own thoughts and all that wonderful stuff.
And then actually when she goes off to college, then we'll be able to turn that into an office, but also then have a place for her to come back. Because most people have places for their kids to come home to, right? Well, we kind of joked around that she'll have to find us somewhere in the country to come home to us. But that gives her a place to always come back, but then I can turn that into an office.
Yeah.
So the con, though, that is related to the mid-den in this floor plan is that that takes up space where you would put a half bath.
Yeah, so there's no second bedroom or second bathroom or half bath.
Right.
This one.
That was one of the key things we were looking for originally, was a bath and a half or 2 baths.
Right. So she could kind of have her own bath, not necessarily a shower.
We are in the Luxe brand. They are a luxury fifth wheel manufacturer. You deal directly with...
Oh, sorry.
He's trying to turn the stove on. You deal directly with the manufacturer. There's no dealer involved. I find that to be a pro.
Yeah,
because
it can be, yeah.
You're getting a custom unit. You get to choose your tile backsplash. You get to choose the cabinet colors. You get to choose the valance material. You get to choose the couch covering. You get to choose the flooring. You get to choose the ceiling color.
Yeah, and in some cases they have a slight different configuration that you can choose from on some of their models. I don't know about this one, but on some of their models they do. So it is somewhat custom, but it's not a full custom job. But they can work.
But
with
it's
you on
way
something.
more than just saying,
Yeah,
I'm going to go down to the dealership down the road and I'm going to choose from
it out,
these
this is
3
what you
models.
get.
Yeah. So I think that that's a huge pro. But for some people, part of that pro, meaning a longer build time. I mean, we're physically in one that would meet our needs today, but we don't need one today. We need one in just under 2 years. If we order it brand new with our specifications, then it's going to take about 6 months to build. And we don't have a problem with that, but some people might have a problem with that. I think that that's probably the con of buying directly from a manufacturer and customizing everything. Yeah. But it is all in how you look at it and what you need for the time.
Yeah, and every once in a while they do what's called, I believe it's called an inventory build. So they have some that are being built.
Well, this one right here is not sold.
Right. So it was built for inventory. So if you looked online, you could have jumped in on this one while it was being built and added and made some changes to it and then made it your own. And the process would have been a little bit shorter because you caught it while it was being built.
Right. So like for this unit, everything in here is exactly what I would want, except I would want gray walls versus the tan. Yeah. All right, let's do a third pro and con. It's hard because we've looked at so many.
Yeah.
And this floor plan exists.
Like, not to be nitpicky, but a pro and con just because I'm trying to find something. Could be the winterizing package is a pro. It's awesome.
We need that because we will
they
spend
have
time
to add,
in the winter.
They have to add 2 floor vents that we don't like at all.
Yeah, we don't like the floor vents at all.
So, you know, there's a little pro and con there. But I think, it outweighs itself.
I think the customization, the quality, I already showed pictures throughout the video where you're going to see the quality level with this. You're paying for it up front, but then driving away, that number one, it's going to hold its value way more than I think than many of the other brands would hold their value.
Possibly.
And also less maintenance requirements. I mean, we still need to have an emergency fund, but still, I think that there's going to be a whole lot less work to do after the fact.
Here's a pro for this model that I like versus we were also looking at the toy haulers, and I don't like the living space.
Oh wait, if you want to see our video of the toy hauler with this company, the Luxe brand, just right above my husband's head right here, I'm going to put a link that you can go and check out the 44FB, I think. But it's the toy hauler. They have two toy haulers with the Luxe brand, and this is the shorter one. And we toured it a month or so ago, and like I said, the video will be right up here.
Yeah. And so going back to what I was saying about that, comparing that one with this one is the living space here, to me, just feels more like a home living space because you've got a lot of houses nowadays have a family room kitchen combination where you can be in the kitchen and look off into the family room, and you kind of get that feel here. Whereas with the toy hauler, the kitchen was just like a smaller U-shaped thing.
I love the island option on this one.
And then they had a bigger L-shaped couch. I think because visually, to me, I don't know.
I love all of the windows in here.
It's just the way it's configured. I like this better with the island.
I love all of the windows because just imagine we're sitting on a lake site and you're looking out through the windows. And now we don't have a patio on this one. Yeah. But we didn't even know that existed when we first started even talking about this idea. Really, we learned of it quickly, but it wasn't part of the reason we chose to go do this. We'll just have to figure that out. Yeah. Yeah, and don't.
I have an idea.
No, don't. I have. No, he's not going to share that idea in this video. All right. What else? What else?
Well, I mean,
we gave all the pros and cons.
I think so for us.
This has window silks. You'll have seen those in the video as well, so that the paint job is across the windows, right? This has generator prep. It does not have a generator in this unit physically right now, and it has heat pumps on all the AC units. So the fresh tank capacity in this one is 100 gallons. That's good for us.
That's good.
Black tank and gray tank. Again, because it only has one bathroom, there's only 40 gallons black tank. Ooh. Yeah, we have to stop at truck stops to go to the bathroom. But gray tank, there's 240 gallons. So that's for showers and washing dishes. Okay. But we can use paper plates. It has Kodiak automotive disc brakes, Goodyear H-rated tires. They're 17.5 inches. That's standard on all of them, the 17.5 inches. I love that. This one is a GVWR of 24,000 pounds. Now that's going to put you up into needing a dually, number one, but a dually that can haul 24,000 pounds. We're looking at the Ford F450 and the Dodge 3500 HD, whatever. But that's going to eliminate this size rig for some people. But because we are past or current truck drivers, that's not a problem for us. We don't find that as a deterrent. So maybe that is a pro and a con. We like it because there is more substantial weight to it, and we like that. We're okay with that. Yeah. The length of this is 43 feet 2 inches. Yeah. The exterior height with the ACs is 13.6. And the exterior width with an awning is 111 inches. The fireplace is a 5,000 BTU. Whisper Quiet AC, there's 15,000 BTUs. There is a ceiling fan in here. The refrigerator that's right here is a 20.7 cubic foot. This is a 1.6 cubic microwave. There is a 2,000 watt inverter. That's another thing. A lot of the lower priced brands have a 1,000 watt inverter. You're already getting a 2,000 watt inverter in this one, right? Yeah. King size bed is 72 inches by 80 inches. I like that. Yeah. Right? The bed we have at home is 76 by 80. Okay. And then the water heater is a 10 gallon. We were wanting to get the Truma.
The instant hot water.
The instant hot water heater.
Okay, hi guys. Wanted to show you the roof of the RV. Not many people show this.
So we are in their warehouse where they have 3 different units to look at. Okay.
And then another Whisper Quiet AC, couple vents.
What are these things in the... What are those?
These are vents, probably for
Okay.
furnaces or for dryer, unless the dryer vents out the side. And then
I'm really impressed with the quality of the
AC.
sealant. I am.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
This is a non-slick, kind of soft material. So you don't slip and slide on it. It's not a
Look
hard
at the difference in
material.
the size of the units with these fifth wheelers are these big fat ACs. On that toy hauler, they're a smaller size. That's got to be for a reason. I mean, and these square vents, this is that fantastic fan. The one behind you there.
Yeah, there. And then the
Yeah.
shower skylight.
Skylight. All
Now
right.
this one over here, you can see it has the slide out
The
toppers.
slide topper on it. Okay. So the unit we're on does not have a slide
Doesn't
out
have
topper.
slide toppers. So you would probably want to, when you leave, if you're somewhere long time, and all of you full-time RV people already know this, so nothing new for you guys, but you just come up with a broom and sweep that off if you got branches or leaves on there, so you're not sliding them in and clogging up your system.
Right. So.
Yep. So pretty cool.
Well, I guess at some point we need to get on the roof of a lower quality brand. But I'm like extremely impressed. I mean, walking around, we're large people. We're over 200 pounds each, and so.
Yeah, so I'm trying not to stand close to you so we don't both put.
Well, no, but I'm just saying I don't feel it sagging
Right.
under my weight. I'm
No,
being
it's-
cautious
it's
because
a-
I'm on top of a
It's
13-foot
a full
trailer.
walkable solid roof.
Yeah.
So.
You're
and
hanging
being-
on to the ceiling?
Being demonstrated, yeah, just to.
Okay. All right, we are going to go very fast around the exterior of this unit. This is the LUXE 42MD,
Got your Moride hitch pin.
right?
Got your generator prepped. 2 batteries over there. Hydraulic system, fill tank, all that kind of stuff right up there. Easy access to it.
Okay.
40-pound propane tank right here. One on the other side.
Okay. Like it, like it.
Here, pass-through storage.
Pass-through storage is huge.
Huge. You could sleep in there.
Yeah,
really.
that's huge.
I mean, you could
That's
sleep in. Spray
Huge.
nozzle.
And it's nicely done in the sense that there's carpeted walls, there's doors to get into the back areas.
Yeah, if you need to service things, you can go in the 3 doors to
Yeah.
help easy access on servicing things. You got satellite and electric out there for me
And the
hooking up
door
my
itself is thick.
power tools and doing
Yeah.
work outside.
Yeah.
And it's
I want to show you
Brilliant
guys,
door.
these are the window silks where it extends the paint job through the window.
yeah.
All right, what do we have here?
This is a small storage
Okay,
and
Furnaces.
2 furnaces here.
power outlet.
This is a power outlet here. Radio control
Radio
there.
goes with the speakers. Again, these are very common factors on a lot of different brands.
Another outlet over here.
Okay, here we have the step above step, which is the easy,
Yeah, this step is really wide
makes it
compared to these.
a safer
So
way of
it's-
getting in and out.
Yeah, your first step coming down is
Okay, hold on. I want to point this out. We've got aluminum alloy wheels, We've
nitrogen
got
filled,
nitrogen filled 17.5-inch tires.
H-rated tires.
Yeah, and this one, does it have the Moride suspension? I don't know.
It has the independent.
You can
Moride
you can
roll-up
either get it as an
suspension.
option or
Yep.
not.
TV,
Okay. That's an exterior TV.
outdoor TV.
We would not be getting that because we don't want a third TV for
Small
outside.
storage.
Another small storage space.
Yep.
Let's look underneath here. All right.
That looks like a propane hookup right there for outdoor.
There's for a
stove or
full-size
something.
tire.
Is
Okay.
that a tire hanger?
Yeah. Look,
Yeah, there's
shine it
tire
on
right
this. Yeah. Gosh, that looks good. Who knew I would like the underbelly of a slide? Okay.
And then coming around.
I'm gonna tell you, my favorite part about this is the taillights on the back side. I love me some big red taillights.
This is
Got
your-
marker lights, hold on, got marker lights at the top. Now you've got your ladder to the side of the window. I love that because I don't want to look at the ladder when I'm looking out the back window. What's this?
This is your electric reel for your
That is an
electric cord.
option.
Yeah, it's an option.
What I like is this door has a hole in it that
The reel
You
goes
can-
through there.
put the cord through so that the door stays closed.
Yep.
I like that. I like marker lights. Being truck drivers in the past, I love marker lights for safety.
Probably
Refrigerator.
furnace or refrigerator.
No, refrigerator.
Refrigerator access.
Almost all companies have access doors for
I
refrigerators.
don't know about this, honey.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through. I'm definitely wiping
This
the
should be
wall.
the hot water heater there.
That's the hot water heater. Oh, here's the black tank.
Other
there.
side of the
Other side of storage. Here's the wet bay.
storage with the wet bay
Okay.
on it.
Again, one thing that I've seen in other videos is the water cutoffs for hot and cold.
Yep.
Outdoor shower.
Your flushes, yeah.
Most companies have those.
Outdoor wash off.
Most companies have those. So it's just a different level of quality. One of the things that I've seen also, Brian, is this part right here. They cover the screw holes
Yeah.
of all the seams,
Yep. And
right?
another
And
40
so just the build quality
And this with the lock on
is,
it is your leveling system.
that's your leveling system. Right? All right. Thank you guys for watching our video. Over here to the right across my husband's face, I'm going to be putting a couple of more RV tours that we have done. And so I hope you watch those. If you can, subscribe to our channel, click the like button on these videos, and hit that bell for notifications. We appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.